Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys for the collective for March and April 2020. I'm going to ask for messages of love and light only, Holy Spirit to protect us and to give us truthful messages that you guys could all use to hear today. I pre-shuffled. I meditated over them. I'm going to shuffle more. What was I going to tell you guys? You guys, I would like you to comment and give me some ideas of what kind of readings you might be interested in when I'm doing the general readings for everybody. Give me some ideas. I have some ideas that I'm going to be doing in the future. If you guys have any, it'll be for everybody. Of course, if you want a private reading, if you enjoyed my readings today, then please subscribe, like, and share. Hope everybody's well. Here we go. Energies of love and light, Holy Spirit, please give us some messages and some guidance and the energy with the collective for Gemini. This is also timeless, so if for some reason you come across my reading down the line, it could be a message for you today from here. Here we go. Okay. Energies of love and light, please bring us some messages for all the beautiful Geminis today. Anything that you could share with us that will help them understand something that's on their mind. It could be in love, it could be in general, anything that they're thinking of. And also anything that you want them to be acknowledged about. And maybe also a confirmation of something that you were thinking of. Here we go. Gemini. Gemini. Okay, we got our first card out. We have the Nine of Pentacles, representing all of Earth, the Earth signs. So it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But this is a very independent person, whether you're a man or woman. Very, very independent. They work very hard to get to their position. And now they're taking some time out to reflect and enjoy everything they have. So maybe some of you are feeling this way and actually doing it. Or maybe this is your advice and the energy or some energies around you stating that remember everything that you've already accomplished and that you have a lot of rootingness into your body, and it's going down into the earth, and it's feeling, like you're connected to something other, and you're doing that through being more independent and maybe even being alone a little bit and deciding, because this person only has 9 pentacles, so they really don't need anything else. They're satisfied with what they already have, but there's still one more, so they're ready to maybe share it or look for it or accept it or offer it. But when you're talking about the pentacles, you're talking about long-term stability, something that has been built over time, whether it's a relationship, a home, a job, anything that you love, and taking some time out to remember, no matter how hard you work, that you should take time out. If you have animals, spend with them, family, friends, and people that you love. But this could also be just representing that some of you are just very single and enjoying that independence right now. Not worrying about maybe looking for those 2 extra things that might be on your mind, or that 1 extra coin that you might want. So on the bottom, maybe some of you have been hurt because we have the star, and she bears her soul. He or she bears their soul, and they're healing. It usually comes after a tower moment. They're healing, and maybe they were hurt in a relationship, so now they want to be independent, and they're just going to say, you know what, I don't need it. Or it could be somebody who is already independent and say, I've healed, I have a lot, and now I'm looking for a higher calling, a higher love, something that will heal my soul and be able to, you know, evolve spiritually, and being able to bare your heart and soul with someone else. First, it looks like this person's alone, which, you know, they are. They're healing on their own. But way in the background, you don't see there's another person. It's a man. And he himself has been traumatized or hurt in one way because, like I said, it's after the tower moment or after something that was hurtful that, you know, maybe he saw it coming or not, but that she is glowing under that star. And he sees her, and it's like a light came back, and it's like a new hope. It's a renewed hope. This is a wish fulfillment that's going to come true, and it's a renewed hope after maybe feeling that, you know, things weren't going to ever be better, or you know, you weren't going to be able to be happy or find someone that can join you in this singlehood here. But she enlightens him, and she says, if you follow that star, we will find what you're looking for. So to stay focused and have patience over time. And on the bottom, you have a gift from above. It is a cup of love, being emotionally fulfilled in all areas of your life. You know, whether it's a relationship, your job, whatever you feel that will emotionally fulfill you, because this is coming up from the sky, from the universe, from the Holy Spirit, and they say, I'm giving you a gift of love, something that's going to add to what you already have. It's going to be beautiful and it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. So those three cards are really beautiful right there. So what is the energy over this independent person that's fine the way they are, or is possibly willing to share their wealth and their love and their stable and rooted groundedness with someone else? So here, yes, it's saying celebration. It's a Three of Cups. Maybe some of you are like, oh, I don't want to. I'm just going to do things on my own. I'm not going to be bothered because on the bottom you have the Four of Cups and you have the healing still sticking out here. So you guys might be going through some changes and are just, you know, just enjoying yourself, saying, I'm fine. You know, maybe some of you really are content in that independent position. And maybe some of you are struggling and saying, yeah, I want something more, but I'm not going to waste my time on that. I'm not interested in that. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. You could be a little picky, you know, or just trying them out and say, okay, I have this, but there's another cup. That's the cup that was just being offered to you from above, saying it's right here. Take it. You're going to love it. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. And if anything, at least taste it, try it, see how it works for you, how it makes you feel. Okay, because you know everything you do is grounded, and over time you build yourself up, you know, and take a look at all that you've already done. If this was a love relationship, sometimes third parties could be involved, and that maybe that's why some of you want to stay single because you know you don't want, you know, they always say um, three is a crowd. So, but it's also celebrations. It's celebrating all that you've achieved, you know, and maybe some of you are bored right now. So you don't want to, you know, you're not interested. You're like, oh, I'm happy just doing what I'm doing. Or, you know, let me know if there's something really excited, then I'll come out and I'll be there. So if it's a third party, then you guys, you know, some of you are taking a break, some of you are wondering what to do next. You know, it's fine. But you know that this is going on a lot out there. You know, there's sometimes it's not easy to just to find one person that's ready to be loyal. Or maybe you feel you're not ready to be loyal to one person. You want to have fun, you want to date, but you still like your independence, which is also cool. So what's in the root of this for you guys? Okay, so I have two cards here. These two first cards are great. Now we have the Nine of Swords, which is definitely a representation of Gemini, because Gemini is part of the air group, which is um, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this is a person that is from, this is why it's rooting, stemming from being worried about things, feeling a little anxious, up at night, thinking I have too many things to do. How can I do that? All I want to do is just relax, enjoy what I'm, you know, what I have, and celebrate with my friends. So, you know, with someone I love. And but now you're worried. This is causing some worry. And on the bottom we have here the um the eight of cups. The Eight of Cups represents somebody who feels they just want to leave. They want to leave it all behind. They can't take the anxiety and the stress anymore. It's too much. Maybe that's why, again, I said you maybe need to take some time out to just relax and enjoy what you have, whether people want to be involved, whether people want to celebrate with you, or whether you're celebrating on your own is okay. But not to be too stressed out, not to worry about it, because each one of these things is a worry or a concern, maybe a list of things to do. You take one thing at a time and don't worry about it in the times that it can't get done. Do it when it can be, when it's more convenient for you. Some of you might be wanting to leave everything behind, but at the same time, you're out looking for what's going to emotionally fulfill you. So, not afraid to just leave it, because if it's going to cause anxiety, why hold on to that? So, you could come back to it. You could come back to everything that you've built here because you almost have all your cups. You almost have everything, but there's still two missing. So, maybe you're off to get one more. Maybe you're off to look for that one more stable person, place, or thing, that one more coin from the Nine of Pentacles here, that's going to emotionally fulfill you. So what's moving to the past for you? The King of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Cups and the Page of Wands. The Page of Cups represents water, so it could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. It could also be someone's energy around you or your energy that was taken on. He represents all of the emotions, so he has deep emotions deep down inside of him, not always surfacing, wanting it to surface, but maybe putting it to the past and burying some of those emotions, not worrying so much. That's probably what it's saying also. Saying, it is great to show your emotions and to let it out, because sometimes maybe you guys feel, you're loving, you're fun, you're energetic, but you don't really take the time out to show some concern and emotions and receive and allowing that to be received as well. Staying lighthearted or not getting too deep into things, keeping it light. But when you're exploring some of your emotions here, you're afraid maybe you're going to be hurt or it hurts too much sometimes. So burying your all of your sadness and your sorrow and just not expressing it. Having maybe a few people that you can do that with, but holding a lot of that in. So he eventually, when he's calm and he's with very good people, where he could be himself, he lets his emotions show, and you'll be surprised at what comes out of him. He's very kind, loving, generous, and compassionate, filled with it. And this is a beautiful person to be in a relationship with. Could also be part of you. I feel because June and July is pretty close, and he represents July is for Cancer with all the water signs, and just burying some of those emotions and wanting them to come out, or just the opposite, stating I've been too emotional, I need to let my emotions subside some, because you've had here the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is somebody who's could be in mourning, somebody who's feeling sad or worried. The same thing with the swords, but now it's this is in your mind, this is in your heart and soul. This is saying, I've lost 3 cups. What am I going to do? But standing behind are the 2 more cups standing, waiting. 2 more things that can fulfill you emotionally, that not to give up, not to give up on it, because it will be more. And you could always refill these cups later. And sometimes you might have to let things go. These 3 cups, maybe it was 3 people. Maybe it was 3 places, 3 things. Or maybe it was one person that you're focused on and at a time. Maybe it happened several times, or even just once is enough to feel you've lost a lot, but it's not all gone. So it's saying, don't worry. It's saying, it's okay to be sad sometimes and go into your emotions. You can't be perfect all the time. If you go, work all the time, yes, we won't get in our head as much. I'll say we because I'm attached to you guys right now and I'm connecting to your energy, or us, or I. But so this person right here will be coming out of this, okay? Will be coming out. That doesn't last forever because it wouldn't be healthy to do so. Because here you have a new fiery, passionate start. It could be with a fire sign, so that would be um, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarian. And this, or it could be a younger person. It could also be you stating, I want something new, fiery, and exciting, something that I can be passionate about, something that I can build over time and grow, because there's growth here. Others might not see it, but you see it and you see the whole vision of what's going to help you and make you move forward excitingly. And it's going to be with love and compassion and enthusiasm, not worry. You're going to be celebrating, and it's going to be emotionally satisfying to you as well. Okay? What's in the future for you guys? Okay, very beautiful. So, first you have the Ten of Swords. It's all about thought, it's all about how we perceive things, representing you as well. Again, all of the air signs. Feeling backstabbed, feeling dead, feeling tired, exhausted, just feeling like, how am I going to go on? How am I going to go on? Healing, healing, and finally seeing the light, finally being illuminated, finally having a new passion and being alive again. Being yourself, having fun, which is who you truly are. To stay light at heart. It is beautiful. And maybe that's why you guys put your emotions to the side, to the past, because you don't want to feel like this. This is just too unbearable to feel. And this could also be, you know, people, places, and things that you just feel it's not going to happen. It's done. You know, it's feeling, how did I end up here? How come I didn't see that coming? Sometimes you don't. It just comes. You trust, you put your heart out there, and sometimes it's what you get back. It also is to tell you that, not to do that to others as well. You know, help people, help them rise up, help them heal, because you're optimistic and you could do that. And I try to get people to have fun. And for you, have fun. This is also for a Leo. There might be a Leo. This could be an Aquarius. But either way, it's like healing after feeling devastated, tired, exhausted, worried, can't move on. And now you're just waiting. You were waiting to see the light, to be enlightened, to have renewal. And it's there. It's really beautiful. What is your advice here, Gemini? The Four of Cups came out, wanted to show itself. See the cup saying, take it. Come on. Don't sit in there. Don't, maybe you're bored. Saying, there's plenty to do around. You could always find something because you're really seldomly very bored. If you're sitting down too long, that's why you're in your head. Just keep busy like you usually would be. Make a plan, do things, you know. Pick the one cup that's going to emotionally fulfill you. Maybe two. Because on the bottom, now you have the Knight of Wands. Before you had the Page. So you took the idea and you ran off with it. But also, if this was a love relationship, it's stating, I'm not going to be in a relationship if someone's going to race in, race out, and I feel backstabbed. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to open myself up. And I'm not going to be interested in that, or only to end up with somebody who's not interested. Putting your time and effort into where it belongs, manifesting something that you want, because there's infinite possibilities, and you know that, and that's probably what's helping you realize to wake up, say, what do I want? How do I want to move forward? With who and with what? But this is also somebody who's racing in with a message, racing in to say, you're hot, are you feeling that way about someone, very excited to be with them, it's passionate, and maybe you don't care if it's going to last forever. Maybe you just want to have fun and see where it goes, because everything is temporary, but definitely don't let people use you or backstab you, you know, and everybody's important. Both people are important, or whoever's involved here. But being able to also getting the job done. If this is a job, this is manifesting something that's passionate to move forward with in anything, in love, in a job. and whatever your heart desires, and you can feel love and passion moving forward in your desires. It's really beautiful. What's in the air for you? And you have another knight coming in. You have a knight representing water again. Could be any sign, but coming with this energy. It could be an apology. It could be you sending out one or them sending one to you, but it's also sharing a cup of love with someone. That cup was sticking out here, the 4 cups. It's either you wanting to offer it finally or them offering it to you. And it's beautiful and it's genuine. Might not be a lot in that cup. Might be just a little bit, but at least they're willing to share it. And that's nice. But on the bottom, you do have the, what do we have here? The 6 of Pentacles and the Magician's still there. Right, so the 6 of Pentacles represents, again, all the earth. I told you what they were before. The earth signs again, and it's one person giving to 2. So if it is a third-party relationship, saying I'm not going to give to, 2, or I'm not going to let someone give to 2. It's either me or not, because I'll be independent, fine. But it could also be you wanting to give to 2. But also this could have to do with other things besides a relationship. This is also just stating I want things balanced in my life. What I put in, I want to get back. And sometimes we're here and we're capable of helping or giving or loving. We're capable of doing that. And other times we're here feeling that we can't, feeling like we need help, feeling like someone should come along and help this balance, help it grow. Give me a little advice, give me a little hand to get me back on my feet, to go, maybe after feeling like you can't move on. But this is beautiful though, because it's recognizing it. It's recognizing that things need to be balanced in your life and stable and rooted and grounded. It's really nice. Okay, so anything else for you guys today for the universe to send us before our possible outcome? I didn't think it was going to come out, but I did think it before. I'm smiling, but I used to get scared of this card, the devil. Why? Because you know how we all think of it, and it's easy to think of it. And I always say, no, 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 you're not allowed. You're not allowed here. Sorry. But the devil does represent a Gemini. See? 2 twins? It does. And the lovers as well. The lovers didn't come out, but the devil represents Gemini. It represents a soul connection. It represents a soulmate. But just like anything, it could be, well, if it's a soulmate, it's like, oh my God, I can't get enough of you. I can't stay away from you. It's like even if it's a toxic relationship, you just are drawn to it. Maybe some of you are not interested in it here. You're not interested in it because of that. Losing control, not being able to just be, healing and open and just be free. So, but it also represents, to 2 people that do come together from lifetime after lifetime, and they have a karmic relationship that they have to fulfill. Feeling chained and bound at times. Sometimes, it's just very, you feel like a magnet being pulled to it. It could be very intoxicating. It could be the best thing in the world for you, but just like anything, we're supposed to enjoy the pleasures and the fruits of life, but not to be bound to it. So not to be consumed in one thing or one anything that's going to be bad for you, the people that you love, or your environment. It's okay to try things, and that's why the things are here, to try and taste and feel and understand, but don't let it consume you. So that's what it says. It says to be free and independent as well. Try things, see how it makes you feel. If it's healthy for you, that's good. If it's not, even if you love someone, then you have to fade that. You have to break the bond. You have to be strong and independent. And here's the strong and independent queen, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is not afraid. She worked really hard. She pushed her way through. She took that wand and she grew it. She grew it. She's a mom. She's a nurturer. She's brave. She'll fight. She'll fight for what she believes in to get to where she wants to be. And so she's not going to lose her way. It's telling you, don't lose your way because of this, even though that's part of your makeup, you know. But at the same time, to move forward, be brave and independent. But also, it's okay to heal and to show your emotions. Okay, because if you, the more that you're yourself, the more that those people will come to you, people that are right for you. Even though this is really a nice reading so far. What's a possible outcome for you guys? There it is. The Empress represents possibly could represent you, it could a Taurus or a Libra. Okay. Still got the Queen of Wands on the bottom. She does take the seed and she plants it over time and nurtures it and grows it with patience, just like this Nine of Pentacles. She believes in nature and grounding herself. She's a mom. She could be a pregnant person, woman. She could be somebody who looks at you and says you're like a goddess because she's very beautiful inside and out. She's hardworking, and now she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. That's actually a really beautiful card for you in this reading today. But it's saying just be you, just have fun. Some people don't want to stick around because you guys are fun to hang around. Oh well, for them. Just keep being you. Be truthful, be honest, help others heal as you heal yourself, and enjoy everything that you already have. Enjoy your world, people that you love, being alone, um, trying different things out. Hmm. I love that. The one that we had sticking out here is the Five of Swords, and that's leaving people, places, and things that once were on board with you. Could be a person, it could be more situation. You know, we did stuff together, but now it's time to go. It's time to break it because you can't go any further. You know, you can be angry with these people because you know they backstabbed you, but at the same time, there was a love there. So where there's love, there's a possibility of being hurt too. The more love you have, the more hurt you could feel. That's why you're hiding your emotions. But it's okay. Feel it and then let it go. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge it in a kind manner. Express yourself if it's worth the relationship. But overall, this is a really nice reading. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you want a private reading, you can send me an email. All my information is below this reading, this video. And have a nice day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Take care now. Bye.